Hiya, it's Caroline from La Robe à Carreaux, and we're talking still about the Little Red Dress project, which is an event organized by RunningNStyle on the internet. It's for video loggers and bloggers as well, so that's great. And it's like my third vlog, so hopefully it all goes well and you enjoy it. But anyway, so my Little Red Dress is still in the process of being made. My first toile was this one in a previous video, you may have seen it, which was the Bardo dress from Simple Sew Patterns. And I changed my mind because actually I modified the pattern a lot of times and it's great, I really like it, but the sleeves were just a bit gaping and I was not fitting exactly like I wanted. So I had another pattern which was a self-drafted one. And I was like, well, why don't I use this one instead? So this is the second toile of my self-drafted one. And it's in bi-stretch fabric, which is quite cheap. But my philosophy is like, if it fits nicely and it looks great on a cheap fabric, then it's going to be amazing. In an expensive one, right? So the only problem for my red one is that I'm pretty short on fabric, so as usual I never buy enough fabric and I need to struggle to make it fit. So I made my quarter scales, as you can see, so that's my front, my back is here, there's a vent, and the facings, very important, in the same fabric so it won't show. Just to make sure that everything was fitting, I did the quarter scale of the fabric as well, and then I placed it on it to see how it would work, and there's no print, so that was easy as well. But I had to be careful of the grain because sometimes there's a small pile, so you would see there's like velvet, you know, you would see the fabric on one side and then on the other way up it would be a bit different, so you need to make sure your patterns is the same depending on your fabric. And the other concern that I've had, and I've been putting it online on Instagram, if you want to follow me, it's La Robe à Carreaux, and it's about the facing. So in one of my books they were saying that the facing should be smaller than the garment itself, because I remember that while I was wearing this one, and I don't know if you can't really tell because it's black, but my facing here keeps popping out, so it's not really nice. I did press it and I understitched it as well inside, which usually makes it stay, but it didn't this time. So I was like, well, maybe it's the fabric is too bulky, maybe it's on the inside. I did clip and notch and everything, so I tried that after everybody's recommendation and it seems to be working alright. So it's not finished yet, but this is my red dress. And you can see it doesn't show on this one here, and it's looking quite neat there. So I can show you as well on the inside. It's all clipped and notched and stay stitched here, and I haven't even understitched yet, and it's quite nice. So, and as you can tell, the sides are overlocked, but never overlock the neckline or the waist, because then it makes it more bulky. So if you don't need to, it's better not to, and this one is going to be like inside. I'm not sure yet how I finished this, the facing, because to me, like a quality garment always need to have a lining, because, you know, it's quality. But this fabric is stretchy, and I feel like if I put a lining inside, it's gonna stop being stretched in a way, so then I won't be able to eat as much for Christmas. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you have any recommendation on that? Have you ever tried stretchy linings, or do you think I should make the lining bigger and then it just like there's more room inside, but I don't want it to be too bulky on the outside on the garment? Or should I just not bother with the lining because it's like a stretchy fabric, so it's like jersey, you don't really need lining. And I mean, it is comfortable. This one is like really nice, and this one as well, there's no lining inside, it's just a nice bias binding to finish the facing. And so yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully on the next video you'll see the finished dress, which will be very exciting, very nice, I hope anyway. And also I have some fabric to show you from my latest trip to Paris. So Paris fabric shop haul on the next video, and Christmas party hopefully. Bye!